Hey everyone, I'm Jackson, and today in this video, I'm going to go through whether or not Bleach is worth watching in 2018. So let's get to it. Firstly, it's been 6 years since the Bleach anime stopped airing. It doesn't feel like 6 years, but it has been. Time's gone quite quickly for me personally, but it ran from late 2004 to mid of 2012. So there's a lot of episodes. And unfortunately for the anime itself, about 45% of these episodes are filler content. But fortunately for the viewer nowadays, you can practically skip the majority of it. If you skip all the filler content, you're taking out about 45% of the episode. Although I do suggest that you watch the Bounce filler arc because they don't kill all the characters off, and therefore they keep some of the characters in the later canon arcs. Watch the Bounce arc for continuity in the anime. So yeah, there's a lot of episodes that you can skip. And okay, it's not a good thing that there's so many filler episodes, but you can skip them. Now, back in 2004 when Bleach first started, the standard TV ratio was 4:3. Right from the beginning, you're watching a square instead of a nice rectangle like we do now of 16:9. But as you progress through Bleach, it does eventually go to 16:9. The art style for Bleach is good, especially in the later episodes. At the beginning, now, I reckon that it can be a little bit dated. That's my personal opinion. It can be a little bit dated, but as you get through it, and especially at the last arc, the Fullbringer arc, the art style is really good. And that's not just the art style of the characters, it's the art style of how they do the fights and everything as you progress through the story. It just gets better. And I also like how all the characters have their own personal little songs and songs that you hear through each and every arc, and you kind of get used to hearing these songs once or twice throughout each arc. Moving on, the story is great. I reckon it really shows like the whole aspect of death and the afterlife and where you go in a way that Western media can't do, and it keeps Bleach really unique. And as I said before, the fights look incredible, and I'd like to point out that the majority of the characters in Bleach are actually dead. Like that, there's an aesthetic that you don't get in too many other anime, and I can't think of another anime I've watched where the majority, and I mean the vast majority of the characters are dead. I can only count main characters for canon arcs. About 10. I can only count about 10 characters that aren't dead. I might be wrong on that, but 10 give or take. But the rest of the characters are dead. They're living as souls or hollows, which are kind of demons, I guess. But anyway, I personally really like Bleach. I reckon that it's worth watching. I don't reckon that it's worth watching all the episodes. Skip the filler arcs that you can skip. If you don't want to watch the filler arcs, you don't have to. I do recommend watching the Bounce filler arc, not because it's good, but like I said before, it introduces characters that they don't kill off. And also, once you finish the anime, finish the manga. Read the manga from where the anime stopped. You then finish the series, and I reckon it's a good finish to the series. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear yours. Do you think that Bleach is worth watching in 2018? And whether or not you're thinking about starting or rewatching Bleach in 2018? I'm curious to hear what all of you have to say. But anyway, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to see more content by me, then check out my channel. You might find another video or two that you like the look of. Or consider subscribing to me. It would be a great help to me, and all of you get stay up to date when I upload more videos. Again, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time in the next video. See ya.